Those are big box ones.
No
I thought you liked destroying big boxes, baby.
Vagina.
That's what I call my wife's pussy, the big box.
I go swimming in it every night.
She's not my wife anymore.
Yeah.
But I call her that still.
I've never seen her wrestle, but I've seen her box.
Speaking of wrestling,
Go on.
Bismarck, you're gonna fucking love this. I gotta send you, I don't think it's a newer game, but there's a WWE game that's come out, I think recently. I don't think it's like one of the newest ones. But there's a story mode. I think it's called WWE Revenge, if you've heard of this.
Okay. How old is the game?
I don't know. I want to say it was made... The graphics look like it was made within the last 7 years or so.
Oh, okay, maybe I probably don't know.
But essentially, what you do is you pick a fighter and they're gonna be your wrestler for the whole campaign. And what you do is, like, it starts off with this silly cinematic sequence of you being dragged into some woman's, like, office
yeah.
in like a big fucking, like, ritzy business park building.
It's probably Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah, I think it is, because, okay, so what happens is she tells you, okay, this is what's gonna happen. Vince McMahon has really gotten on my nerves, so I need you to absolutely fucking destroy everything that this man has been building. And that's literally what you do. You commit acts of terrorism in this fucking, in this game. It is fucking hilarious. And you beat the shit out of cops. It's awesome. It's, so, I was watching Matt McMuscles play it. God bless his soul. And he was, there was this one stage where you literally are climbing a giant, like a building that's being constructed by Vince McMahon's company or whatever, and you have to wreck the shit. You have to blow that shit down. It's so extreme. I was like, I know that wrestling is it's all about the theatrics, but this is like way farther than I ever expected them to take it.
Come on, they have cinematic matches now.
What is that? What's a cinematic match?
Cinematic match is like a scripted match that has scenes that occur in the back, and they just pre-film it and then show it.
Oh.
What do you mean scenes that occur in the back?
Like behind the like a behind the scenes.
Oh yeah.
Like the match is taking place in like the office building, and they have to make it to the rooftop and grab a ladder and pull down the briefcase or whatever. But it's been pre-filmed because they're not in an arena fighting. They're doing all these bits, and then there's bits where they'll run into the office, and then Vince McMahon will be sitting there and be like, "What are you doing?" Or like not like that, but like and be like, "Get out of here" or something.
Oh, hi there.
And there's like, or they'll be like, Paul Heyman, the manager. They'll cut to him and like. He'll be like about to eat like from catering, and he's about to eat a sandwich, and it's the classic setup for them, the fighters to just come in and destroy all the food on the table. And so it's just like a fucking.
What the heck? I've never heard of this.
It looks funny.
It's newer.
Chuck. It's recording, right?
Stop.
Okay, I see the green light.
Yeah. There's another scene where you go into Vince McMahon's like. His industrial ass garage where he has all of his big Rolls Royces, and you have to. There's a special because they have missions, and then they have like the side missions within the mission where it's like if you complete these extra steps, you get more points. And there is this one you complete it if you destroy 3 of Vince McMahon's cars with your opponents by slamming them into the cars.
What the heck?
Something about it just seems so fucking metal. And I mean like 80s like speed metal, not like, I don't know, good metal.
How dare you, sir?
How
dare you slander speed metal like that?
My bad. I don't know, I just think there are certain kinds of metal that...
Glam, just say glam. There you
go. Glam, my bad. There's more cheesy metal, and then there's like lactose-free metal.
But then there's the good cheesy, like Venom.
Yeah, Venom, like some of Venom stuff. You shared 2 Venom albums in our album shares, right?
You
I
said
think he shared. I think
I shared
he
Black Metal.
shared Black Metal.
Oh,
I don't
my
think
bad.
I've shared Welcome to Hell, but that's one of my favorite
Fuck.
albums ever.
Yeah, I did like Black Metal. I think Black Metal was really fun.
It's fantastic.
I like I've basically liked almost all the metal that you've shared. Like I still like Razor. Like I'll listen to that Razor album you shared every now and then. And I like the King Diamond album you shared. What is it, Abigail or something?
I didn't. He did.
Oh my bad.
Abigail, yeah.
Melissa? No, Abigail's the other one.
What?
The newer one, right?
No, Abigail. The
Yeah,
one
that's
from
right.
like the.
Abigail's the one I shared. Merciful Fate's first
Yeah, yeah. I
full
was
length
thinking
is
of
Melissa.
Merciful Fate.
Oh my
Melissa.
bad. Okay.
I got confused.
Yeah, I did too. Roll it
What the
over.
hell?
What happened? Did you write down another dream that you barely remember?
Maybe. It just says rule of thumb, nukes.
You have like a sleeper agent inside you. Inside you, there are 2 wolves and also a Russian sleeper agent.
Oh yeah, you remember a long time ago I talked about John Hinckley, the guy who tried to assassinate Reagan? Then he ended up going to prison.
Yeah, yeah, and then
Recently got out.
yeah,
And then he's starting like his music career.
that was a Mario Rabbids conversation we had.
Was it really?
Yeah.
It's wild. But yeah, he tweeted out like, "Hey, like my album's gonna come out." Like recently, he tweeted out, like, "My album's gonna come out," or "Album just came out," the single, whatever. But like a bunch of people were like tweeting him like, "Wow, this is really good. I really liked your early stuff better though. You should do that again."
Should kill Ronald Reagan again.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't kill him, but
You should try again.
yeah. Bring him back.
Hey, what? Huh? Is that what it said?
Yeah, hey, what, huh? No! You big dumb bitch.
So the doctor said when I was born.
To your mom.
Yeah. No!
How dare you? This isn't even a maternity ward. How dare you do this in my
office.
orthodontics clinic?
Montgomery Ward.
Have you ever heard of Charlie Chaplin's favorite joke?
What is it?
It's first of all, I hate it because it's not at all what I expected, but that's why it's funny.
It's just that's what she said.
Yeah, it's this man walks into this custom cake store, like that's how they're advertised. And the guy's like, "Hey, do you do you really sell like custom cakes, like anything I want?" And the baker's like, "Yeah, absolutely, man. Like what do you want?" And he's like, "Could I get a cake of the letter E?"
Oh, you. I'm sorry.
I'm like,
It knocked me out.
that sucks. He's like, "Could I get a cake of the letter E?" And he's like, "Yeah, of course. Come back tomorrow and I'll have it ready for you." So, the guy leaves, comes back to the bakery tomorrow, and he's like, "Hey, I'm here for my pickup order." And he's like, "Oh yeah." The baker's like, "Absolutely, yeah." And he brings out the cake, and it's like this big, like capital E, you know, like 2 feet long. And the guy's like, "You like what? Like this is not what I ordered. I wanted a lowercase e." Okay, and the baker's like, "Oh, all right. I'm sorry. I'll get that fixed up for you, but it's honestly gonna take like another day. I'm backed up with orders." And he's like, "Fine, but just get it right this time." And he's like, "Okay," and he leaves. He comes back the next day. He's like, "Hey, I'm here to pick up my cake." And he's like, "Yeah, of course, sir. Here you go." And he sees the K, lowercase e, and he's like, "Oh, this is perfect, fantastic, thank you." And he pays for it, and he just sits down and eats it. That's the joke.
Is that a joke?
It's an anti-joke, but that was what he loved.
Oh my god. That makes me feel queasy.
But apparently that was Charlie Chaplin's favorite joke.
And he sits down and he eats it.
Yeah.
All right, Charlie Chaplin. I thought you could do better, but
I think
sure.
it's like the misdirection is that, you know, the reason he's so particular about it is because it's for like a special event, and it's literally just the same cake in a different shape.
Yeah, it wasn't for anything special, just for him
to eat. I really fucked myself here.
But I heard someone else mention that since he comes from a time of slapstick comedy, he was probably just imagining how it would play out, and just, you know, that seems funnier, I guess, if it's physical.
Probably.
That is a good like silent movie joke.
Yeah. Let's see that. I remember that was one of the first DVDs I ever had. Was like a Charlie Chaplin compilation.
Oh wow.
Of like like 3 movies.
I'm getting reamed.
I remember it was the one where he's like an immigrant.
Oh, which one was that?
He's on a boat for like half the movie, and I don't remember the rest. But he does a funny hat trick, so that's why I remember it.
I haven't actually seen any old Charlie Chaplin stuff. I have seen a lot of old Hanna-Barbera and like just like those old 50s and 60s cartoons.
Yeah.
Because my parents had a couple VHSs that were all just like
God damn!
And it sounded like you sneeze farted.
You have your wheel ability. Yeah.
Oh, all right, that's cool.
But VHS of what?
There was like it was like a whole bunch of like a cartoon compilation. There was like Looney Tunes stuff. There was like old Superman stuff. There was old Popeye.
Oh yeah, I had Popeye once.
I don't remember like a lot of them, but I do remember the fact that I had them. Bismarck, avenge me.
Yeah, I had a
Cast a blood moon rainbow above me.
I had a Popeye one. I remember where he fights Sinbad the Sailor, but it's just Bluto. And then he goes through the cave that's like a 3D background. He's like animated, and he's like... The
Popeye anime.
That's literally what he says. Like as he's walking, he's like... And he's like... And it goes on for like 30 seconds. And it's just like... like,
that was a really good fucking Popeye. Holy shit.
wow.
Oh. Wow.
Wait, let me adjust this again before you hit play.
No.
Oh, it is fine.
If you adjust it, I'm gonna adjust your cock.
Your urethra?
Urethra Franklin.
Bismarck.
That sounds like an Osmosis Jones joke.
Oh my god, I remember watching the movie when they would show it on Cartoon Network. And like so many of the jokes were just like, I like it, but now I'm like, God, that was disgusting.
There are like sex jokes in there.
There's the oval orifice.
Yeah.
Which was, I think it was supposed to be like a fucking like a brothel or something, or at least like a brothel that you could show to kids.
A kid's brothel.
Yeah.
Only minors allowed.
Oh no.
Run by minors for minors.
I think the oval orifice is one of my favorite of those jokes, but they were all still fucking just disgusting.
And Chris Rock was like, "Damn, I'm Osmosis Jones."
Damn, look at all these kids in this brothel.
Yeah.
Should I be here?
And then whose body were they inside? Was it Bill Murray's body?
Yeah, it was Bill Murray.
And he's like slowly dying or something. I
Yeah,
forgot.
they have to kill like the Red Menace or whatever. no, that's not what it's called. But it was like it's like a big red virus that's like, you know, destroying his body.
That's funny.
He eventually sneezes him out.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. That's actually how I was born.
He got sneezed out.
Yeah, and the doctor was like, "What are you doing in my orthodontics office?"
Get out! Get out! But you can't move because you're a baby, so he tosses you.
Wow. Yeah, that anti-joke always reminded me of that moth joke, the Norm Macdonald joke, the moth joke.
I don't remember that one. Did you tell that?
Yeah, I did tell it, but I feel like if I start telling it, you'll remember it.
We'll do it. I don't remember.
Where was this? It was a what do they call a podiatrist, right? The feet doctor, where a moth flies into a podiatrist's office.
Oh yeah, I
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your light is on.
Yeah, and he tells all the problem, and he's like, "Well, that sucks, but like, why are you coming to me for that?" He's like, "Oh, well, your light was on."
I do like silly anti-jokes like that.
And that also reminds me of that meme I sent of the why not hire a moth to do your resume.
Oh yeah.
It's just the moth being in front of the computer like, your screen is very bright, well done. Oh my god.
God damn. If only you could make money from doing memes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure if you guys know how the fucking social media landscape is, but do you know how... Because I see that TikTok apparently pays creators way more fairly than Instagram and shit like that. But like, I've never seen it. I don't know anybody who's like, oh yeah, TikTok pays me like, you know, a couple $dozen per video or whatever. Like, I don't know how that fucking works. Like, is there?
I think they do advertisements too, and I think they pay them for continuously making content, thus keeping people on the app.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's also sponsors who are like, oh, do this water bottle thing. You know?
All I know is that apparently you can get a lot more money through TikTok than you can like doing the same kind of shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
But TikTok has way more of a. TikTok's creator base is way bigger.
Yeah.
So it's like harder to like break into that specific into that market, as it were.
Ooh, look at us talking like dirty little capitalists. Ooh.
It reminds me of that video of those teenage girls looking at like cute toys, and he's like, she's like, "Wow, this is so cute, man! Capitalism really popped off when they made this."
That's one of my favorite like capitalist anti-arguments, where it's just like, but look at all the stuff that we have because of capitalism. It's like, we don't have it because of capitalism. We had it because somebody made it. Do you think nothing was made until somebody started just like taking profits? You think the wheel was made, and then all of a sudden cavemen started like a fucking Henry Ford assembly line?
Money?
Unga bunga dividends?
Unga bunga Wall Street.
Thwok get fired from job. Thwok no longer affords 2-story house in front of Sabertooth Skull.
Thwok fired for sexual harassment. So Thwok go to Unga Bunga HR. Unga Bunga HR says Thwok in the wrong. But I think I should get Unga Bunga lawyer and Thwok take him to Unga Bunga court.
Tell him, Thwok.
Thwok no longer understand the landscape of market. Thwok go to CaveTube and follow creators to understand new marketing tools. Thwok create Thwok coin. This will not go wrong.
And the cave tube is like Gronk here. Make sure to Unga Bunga subscribe and ring that Unga Bunga bell.
Such a great bit.
I like the one famous creator that saw the Suicide Forest, Lunga Bunga Paul.
Oh god.
And he's like, Unga Bunga, Lunga Bunga see dead body there.
Thwok feel uncomfortable with this, but Thwok still Thwok still support creator.
Yeah.
Thwok like legacy content better, but they can't all be Thwokers.
Good thing I'm subscribed to CaveTube Red. Where Thwok can see original shows by CaveTube. Like PewDiePong.
PewDiePong. I love. That just sounds like an insult.
Yeah.
Jacksepticeye. Just call him that on Twitter and you get called out. Thwok not really like Game Gronk's new Red Tube. I was about to call it Red Tube.
Let me do one more run through.
Yeah, let's do it.